today, bro, we're gonna be going over stuff for new players, not only for new players, but for anyone that wants to spend money. Okay, um, just small tips to help you get better at the game, maybe manage your stuff a little better. First off, if you're gonna buy any of the passes, bro, not there's $100 pass. Yeah, it's not popular for me because I already have it. It's called the Ultimate Pass. That is the best one to get. I wouldn't get any of these other ones. These All Star passes, because some of them sometimes, like with the collab one, you only get the collab characters, and for the normal one, if you get the normal one, it's one of these. You don't get any of the collab characters. A lot of people, you maybe you just want all the characters just so you can try them when they come out, even if you don't have the books or whatever to get them up. That's my first advice, bro. Just buy the $100 ultimate, the ultimate, bro. Just buy the ultimate. It's better than anything else. Number two, if you spend money and you're looking for an easy way to get up a character, probably the cheapest way, but it's also a little luck based. The fixer, the fixer's best-selling fan box is probably the way to go. Um, I only spent 450 P points. My friends, one spent 90 and got the character out of there. And what it does, it gives you. I can't even show you the options for the characters because it's not gonna let me. Okay, but Gina, Janessa, Blair, Ox, Queen, and someone else is in here. And obviously, there's all these other little cosmetics and shit that you could get here. Um, it does exactly what it says. It gives you the character P5, and the skills are all maxed out. So I did this for Gina, the new character, and as you can see, all of her skills are maxed. Obviously, it's not P6 max, so the overhead pass is still, or intercept is still not maxed. But all of her moves, as far as these, are all maxed out. It's luck based. I don't know. I would recommend it. I've just been three different people that did it. Someone got it in one, one's got it in like 200. One's opened this 3 times, but you never want to do the one times. Okay, do not gamble. Do not do that. I mean, this is gambling, but don't do that. Do the 10 times. It's the best. It's the best value. And then also you get cards for whoever you're doing. Yeah, here are the characters right here: Marisol, Gina, Janessa, Jesse, and Blair. So you use the rest of the cards. Don't get all these cosmetics. Use them all here. Um, Next thing. This is more targeted towards new players. I have two friends that just came back to the game, and in my last video, you can see I was playing with him. Um, I would not focus. This is very biased, bro. Because a lot of people are gonna have different opinions on it. I would not focus more than two groups. It's not good. You spread all your resources across, and you get nothing in return. You just get outboarded and blocked easily because you're slow as fuck. Um, so personally, this is biased. This is very biased. This is my opinion. Very biased, bro. I would focus small forwards over anything else because they're more of they can do it all type of thing, and specifically Jack and Lou. That's it's very biased. Okay, a lot of people. Hey, but and that's if you want to be a small and you want to shoot. Because I'm not gonna lie, I can hop on my Jack, I could block any character in this game, and still put up threes, still put up twos, as easily as an Ox Queen or Regina can. That's just my opinion. Um, Big wise, if you're trying to focus on bigs, the only ones, in my opinion, she is good. Okay, don't get me wrong, but I think I'm much more comfortable with playing with How. How is a very good center. In my opinion, there's only two good centers, and it's Cena and How. Arguably Lloyd and Blair, whatever. But those are the only two that I ever see double S close to triple S. Power forwards. Murdoch is very biased. Okay, a lot of people say Murdoch's overrated. If you get the timing down on your rebounds, Murdoch is very strong. He's very strong. The hard screen is very strong. He just has doesn't have a lot of offensive versatility. Giant G, my opinion, the best power forward. Even against Foxes, that Foxy is above over him because he's a PF, whatever. Um, Giant G, I don't get outboarded by Foxes. I never have. But Fox is very good. Um, the best in my opinion are Fox, Giant G, Murdoch. Like I said, very biased. Um, Marisol is up there. I do be losing rebounds to Marisol. I don't know how. Um, like I was saying, I be losing rebounds to Marisol, and she can kind of sit in the corner and just quick jumper into the corner. It's stupid. I actually don't like her. Um, but I'm a more practical, big player, so I like rebounds. I like dunking. If you're trying to focus on, I'm not saying PG and SG are not strong either. You know, SG has Gina, Ox Queen, Yuna, which is in my opinion the best three shooters in the game. Um, Arguably a good Kim could go up there, but you have to know her play style. You have to know exactly what to do to get any good value out of her. Because I ain't gonna lie, fadeaways are not hard to guard at all. Fadeaways are so easy to guard. Um, PG wise, this motherfucker right here is the best PG in the game. I don't care. He can do anything and everything. He has what is that shit? He has that stupid block that he can do that Giant G can do and Murdoch can do. The power block, that shit's broken. I don't even have him upgraded fully. He has a dash deal. He has chip out. He just does things better than a lot of other people. Like you wouldn't build a William because this guy can do everything William could do but better. Um, he has dunk at will, running pass, dash deal, manual block. Um, it's just a lot of BS. He has quick jumper. I gave every new P6 quick jumper. I don't know why. He busts his team in the process of him just playing the game. So he's just obvious a good assist, not a main scorer PG, in my opinion. If you want main scorer, probably more like Janessa, Clara. Sham God is still okay, even after they're okay, but I wouldn't play it. It's in my opinion it's easy to guard. Helena, if you're really an assist player, um, looking for passes, you're good. You're good with keeping your eye on the whole court, watching everything. Helena is a very good pick. She's very good. P6 Shadow Steel. A lot of intercept stuff. Very easy to intercept with her. Doesn't take too much stamina either. It, it's just diving, catch, and pass. It's good. It's all good. Next we go to the P buffs. And this, in my opinion, is one of the most important things for this is one of the most important things in the game. This is where a lot of your stats are gonna come from. A good chunk of your stats are gonna come from. So I'm gonna start with centers. I'm gonna work my way down. And keep in mind this is bias. This is what I use. You can always interchange if you want your center to be shooting threes or your power forward to be shooting threes. It's all interchangeable. Um, I feel like shot impediment, even though people, even though I don't know if it got nerfed. I think they said they did. I still feel like it's very strong. Um, like I said, I only use like two centers, so I'm not the best example for centers. But this is my center P buffs: offensive rebound, um, drive and shot block, rebound, and shot and ped. I feel like these are okay. I feel like I could get better ones, if I actually main center. But this is just what I have. Like I said, a lot of your stats are gonna come from this. So, this is 12. This is 24 jump shot block onto all my power forwards. All of these stats apply to all of them, of course. Drive is shot block, rebound and rebound. So I'm getting 48 rebound just for my P buffs. And example, I'm gonna go to my giant G. Um, right here, you can see he started at 178, and if you look right there on the right side, my P buffs are giving 56 plus a little bit of 18 you get from my cards, and he's almost at max rebound. Same thing with jump shot block, 24 jump shot block. It's worth it. Like I'm getting so many things that are big needs from just the P buffs. Um, along with going through those, small forward. Like I said, this is all biased. Everyone runs different things. Someone may want to run. Someone may not. Someone may be crazy at guarding on small forwards, and they may want to go triple movement speed instead of what I got here, which is shot and pen. It's all bias. This is what I use. I feel like with your jack and stuff, you gotta and if you're guarding, you just gotta be really fast. Like too many PGs and stuff are way too fast. You can't keep up. You have to run movement speed, or you're gonna get left behind. You're gonna get broken too easily, and you're not gonna be able to pick back up. Or if your teammate's lacking, you're not gonna be able to pick up for him because you're gonna be too slow. Um, my opinion, I would Lou is very strong because of shot and ped. I maybe shot and ped mate, but it's keeping the enemy team from scoring. So movement speed, because I like to play Jack a lot, so having a movement speed helps me easily get the fingertip blocks, and then obviously mid range because I'm running a mid range build. Yeah, you could run. You could run other people. You could if you want to run 3-point build on the SF, you can run Carter and Nathan. Yeah, and that's 24. That's 24% right there, which is huge. Like I said, everything's interchangeable. It's not. It's very customizable. You know what I mean? But it's also takes a lot of time to get these characters to P5 to do all this, unless you're just throwing money at the game, which the game is pay to win for the most part. Um, Next, PGs. I run mid range PG build. I don't run 3-point. Only thing I run 3-point is I'll swap my uh small forward sometimes, and I'll run 3-point and small forwards, or I'll just run 3-point on my shooting guards. I like to have jump shot block in there since Gaiji he has a crazy block. Kind of helps with everything. A jump shot block. You're obviously you're blocking with small forwards. You're gonna be jumping to block the ball. Um, these are optimized only for Kaiji. This is not for, so don't copy these and expect these to be good on every PG. These is what I use for Clara and Kaiji, and also Helena. Like I said, same thing here. You can run 3-point. This Professor, that's 12%, and then who else? Pedro has a good 6.4%. I don't think anyone else has 3.1. But yeah, next shooting guards. My favorite. Um, I'm ox queen made for the most part. Uh, you get double dry speed off ox queen, just what you should do. It makes it way harder for them to keep up with you, to track you. You don't need movement speed that much on shooting guards. That's why there's none here. Especially Gina, she's really slow. So if you want to play any type of defense with Gina, unless you have to be scoring every shot to play her. You have to be scoring every shot, otherwise you're not gonna get much value out of her. She has intercept, but in my opinion, her intercept feels kind of weak. Um, then Jason for 3-point. So this is a good 25, 26% 3-point shot success rate, which is huge. And combine that with your cards, if you have good cards, which I'm about to go over next, you're gonna be making buckets. All right. If you have shooting touch and you hit the green, you hit the snap or whatever you want to call it, it's going in. Even if you are contested. I've shot over like 3 people's head with my ox queen from half court because of this. And I feel like MCC is necessary. All right, unless you're playing literally on the line, you get out of range so easily on shooting guards because of their movement and the dribbles, because they have their own dribbles. You get out of range so easily, And if you're just a little out of range, it just lowers your success rate down by so much. So I feel like he's needed. Um, Next, join the crew. I don't think I am in the crew right now. I just joined this one recently. Um, I would like to join a better one, but joining a crew, just getting the crew rewards every time. It's small. It's not the most things, but you get 15 trading balls right here. Um, every month. Is it every month? I'm pretty sure it's every month. Yeah, renewed every month. You can get gold freestyle tickets, which are very useful. Freestyles. Actually, I'll go over that right now. Freestyles, very strong in this game. Okay. Uh, in my opinion, these two and let me go to my off screen. That'd probably be a better example. Okay. In my opinion, these three freestyles for shooting are the best. I don't know about layup freestyles. I don't really. I mean, the only person I have layup freestyles on is Clara. Dunking freestyles, I can go over those too. But these three are the best in my opinion. The other ones are kind of slow, easy to block. They take too long to like wind up the animation. Like when they kick the ball, I just feel like that's it's way too slow. It's way too predictable, easy to block. They give you defense resist on them, so it makes it easier for your shot to go in. Basically, as you can see, level 2 right here gives you a 0.36% defense resist, which doesn't seem like much, but it does play a big part. For dunking ones, on my Giant G, I don't even have any of the level 2. I have no, and my dunks be going in very easily. I'm not gonna lie. Trap card is just, in my opinion, the most broken dunk. Most, if you're playing against a good player, they're gonna block it because it's as soon as it goes up, he rewinds it up the second time to go for the dunk. It's you just jump and block it then, and you can block it. But most new players, average player, does not know that, so it's going in. 720 dunk. Um, I got it because it increases the speed, the dunk speed. So I mean, if they're not paying attention and they're not expecting you to have this, it's going in really quickly. It's going in way faster than what it's showing on the little image right there. Defense resist on this gets the rim, and my favorite ones, the short distance dunks, the honey dip, and the one-handed slam. The one-handed slam goes in so fast when you have dunk speed on, and with Giant G, you want to get two short distance dunks so that way you have the increased movement speed and all the extra buffs that he gets. That's what I use for, and it's the same thing with anyone else. That's what I use. I'll use a scissor throw on some of them. But as far as close ones, those are the best close ones to me. Next, cards, and I'll change my P buffs to show you a good example of how strong cards are. Let's change this to 3 point. Let's change this to 3 point. So that's 24% from 2 SFs. If I go into my William here, but you don't build William unless you're trolling. But right here, I have I have 3 point shocks. Except it's not this easy either. This is one of the few characters I got 2 3 point gold pizzas on that give you 3 point shot success rate. So that's 26.4 right there, which is like 12.8, and then a 7 and a 10. And if you go to training room attributes, you can see that's a 54.8%. And in my opinion, that's pretty high for 3 point stats. And as you can see on the right side, it's 30. I'm getting 30.8 from ability cards and 24 from my P buffs, which is actually ridiculous. If I had more defense resist or whatever, I would be able to just throw, even without the shooting touch, I'd be able to just put this stuff in people's faces, and they couldn't do anything about it. Cards play a huge part, almost as much as the P buffs. I think P buffs actually do give you a little bit more, but as far as like accommodating to your skills, cards, cards are the way. My Giant G ones aren't the best. This is what I'm running. This is what I'm running right here. Distance and dunk distance and layup, and then I'm running two movement speed, rebound, box out strength, long distance dunk, defense resist, long distance dunk speed up here with short distance dunk success rate, and um, I think it's box out strength and something else. I don't remember the last one. Um, Another thing. Okay, yeah, here's another thing. Pets. Pets are. I ain't gonna say pets are like one of the top priority things, but pets are pretty important. Um, they give you that extra bonus. So in William, if I'm running this on William, right here. So what's the condition? Um, our team rebound success or ball recovery. So if I get a rebound from chip out, or my big gets a rebound and I'm on William and this thing's already a 54, it would go up to like a 60% chance to make the shot. I mean, that's not really much more to say on that. It's just a lot. And then my Jack, I'll be running double movement speed in the P buffs, and I have movement speed on his cards. With this movement speed, I'm gonna be able to keep up with the super speedy, super fast drive speed PGs that are everywhere now. As far as spending money, I would not spend any money unless we had an event last week where, for spending money, you would get rewards back for spending money. So, example, let's go to shop. If I were to spend, example, yeah, it was like $5, $22, $30, $40, something like that. It goes in that order. And example, 20. Let's say $20 was you got two things. Okay, so I bought this P6 rookie selection pack, and this which equals 22, which was enough to hit the cumulative payment event back twice. And it gave me, I think for spending $5, it gave you an extra manual, which is really important. You need those to upgrade your characters. You can turn those into the red books, so those are really important. And then also, uh, for spending 22, I got two more black books and like 30 PG ticket cards, so whatever. A lot of extra crap. I would only spend during those events. It's not really worth to spend outside of them. I just feel like you're not getting as much as you could out of it, obviously. Um, so I would just wait. I think they have them like once every month, so it's not even that like long to wait for them. It's just I feel like that's the best time to spend. So like if you never spent before and you're thinking about spending, buy the All Star pack. That's really the only thing you really need, and then you can really grind up anything else because what that does, it gives you all characters and future characters. They'll all be 1 star. They'll all be 1 star. You get them. You're not gonna get the game and have a 5-star character, but it'll give you every character from back then and now up, and then every battle pass forever, like literally forever. So it's, in my opinion, it's like the best investment you could do in this game. I mean, if you do it during a cumulative payment event, then um, you obviously get bonus rewards for it, which is gonna make you feel really good because then you get a lot of value out of that. And then with the battle passes, they always have 3 parts to each battle pass. They come out, within time. So I think every 2 weeks they come up with a new. Is it 2 weeks? Every 2 or 3 weeks, there's another part to a battle pass. So there's 3 parts total. Each part, if you complete it fully, so just play the game. You know what I mean? You get 2 black books from each part. So that's 6 black books, which is enough for 1 red book and um, 1 extra. That's just what you're getting just from playing the game, by the way. Just from playing the game, which is right here. That's what I'm talking about. Red books are these. You can use 5 normal Antissa manuals to get a Antissa manual for a specific position, which is required to get P6. Um, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm summing this up with this game is very pay to win. If you have thousands of dollars to dump onto this game, then obviously your character is gonna be cracked out, but it still requires some game sense. You know, not a monkey can't get on this game and spend a bunch of money and be good at rebounding. You have to learn the timing and all that type of stuff. I'll be covering the next update, which is happening tonight, I'm pretty sure. So I have a video up tomorrow about the update, and I'll be telling you if there's anything worth spending in my opinion. You know, very very biased as far as like for your characters, for your skills and all that type of stuff. Um, I think there's one more thing I could go over. This is low key kind of a trick, in a way. Um, it's a very cool trick. If you go to activity, go to mini game. And a lot of people may not know about this. You get these mini game tickets for just logging in and playing the game. You start the Ox Queen event, and you're like, oh, I don't want to do this. You know, you don't have to actually play the Ox Queen event to get any rewards. As soon as it says 3, you could press your menu button, press quit. See, mini game rewards have been sent to you, sent to via email or whatever. All you need is 0 to 6,000. So why would you go up to 6,000? Or, you know, what if you suck at this and your eye-hand coordination sucks? And why would you try to do it when you could just quit it? And that's just a free reward. And that you saw that literally took me like what 3 seconds, 5 seconds. And I have 140 tickets I still have to do left in it. It gives you this little box, mini game reward. This little box, I forgot what it contained, but it contained large drinks, intensive notes, which are used to combine to make intensive manuals. It can give you skill balls to upgrade your character's skills. A lot of other stuff. I don't remember the exact rewards that are in there, but it's a cool, cheap little trick that you can do to get extra rewards. You never know. Um, but with that, that's all. Honestly, I might make a crew. I might make my own crew, and if I do, then you'll see that in the next video. And anyone's welcome to join. But besides that, y'all have a good day, bro. And I'll help you out with the next update.